Sunday morning finds me in Red Hook, Brooklyn. Most people come to Valentino Pier to kayak or gaze at the water. Not me. I'm going to get in touch with my urban ninja. I've got a date with Pyro from New York Parkour. He promises to teach me some smooth moves.
So I don't really know much about parkour. What exactly is parkour?
Parkour is basically the art of training to be able to move in your environment as efficiently as possible.
It's a sport?
Some people call it a sport, some people call it an art form. Usually with sports, it's somewhat competitive.
Right.
So parkour really isn't that competitive.
Like, it still seems like it's quite a fringe sport. Is it French?
It is French.
Parkour was developed by a French teen about 30 years ago using his father's firefighting tactics. The object? To get from one point to another the fastest way possible by vaulting, climbing, or jumping any obstacles.
Well, how about, like, locations? What do you look for in the way of features?
I mean, people say you can train anywhere, but really ledges, railings, anything that can act as an obstacle that you can go over, under, or through.
Well, I'm dying to give it a try, see if I can parkour it up, right?
All right, well, you know, I'll introduce you to a few of my teammates and we'll get you started.
Awesome.
Pyro's brought two very fit teammates, Oasis and Jesse. Gee, should I feel nervous?
It's my team, Jesse in red, and Oasis over here. So first we'll do like a landing, which is like the most basic move in parkour. You use it for everything. Oasis, if you just want to show what a quick landing looks like. Yeah, so really quickly, just kind of bend down in a spot and just bring your heels off the ground. And then that's where you want to land. Go for it. No, you seem eager, yeah. Good. That was awesome. Your knees came in a little bit. Yeah, so you don't want your knees knocking together. Yeah, you want them shoulder width apart.
Okay.
Light, too. Think quietly. I guess we could do some basic vaults as well.
Yeah.
So the first vault we teach is a safety vault. Just like the name implies, it's actually super safe and not dangerous at all.
Easy for you to say.
So all you're gonna do is use your right hand and your left leg on top of the obstacle, and your right leg is just gonna thread through.
Okay.
So here, here, straight over.
Whoa.
Good, very good, yeah. So from there, we can work up to what's called a speed vault, which is basically the safety vault, but you don't put that leg down. So like the name implies, you need a lot of momentum to do this.
All right. And you lead with your outside opposite leg?
You swing your outside leg.
Okay.
Your outside leg swings up.
And you land on your outside. Oh, no.
You just take off and you land on your inside leg. While you're in the air, you kind of switch feet again.
Oh, cool. Oh.
It's not bad. It was still good. There you go. Very good. That was it.
Sweet.
Linking the moves together so that they have flow is what parkour is all about.
So I think we might be able to put like a little mini run together.
Right.
So let's say you speed vault this, come around, come up here, and then just do a little landing and then run out.
All right, I'll follow you guys. Go. Yeah.
Good.
So what did you call that? A run? When you
It was kind of like a run. I guess, yeah, you can call it a run, but ideally, like, that's what you would use parkour for. Basically, to move over obstacles to get somewhere as fast as you can.
Things together.
Okay. I think we could move on to something else. That railing looks like it might have some fun things to do.
Sure. Balance on a piece of wire.
We move to the dead end of the street. I see a railing, but the guys see a place to vault. That's called having parkour vision.
So we could even do this vault called a lazy vault.
Right.
Well, I don't know why it's called a lazy vault, to be honest. It's not that easy. But basically, you come at the rail at an angle, and you're gonna jump with your inside foot again, and you're gonna travel over the rail diagonally, and in the air, you're gonna switch hands on the railing. So it's gonna look like this. So here, and you're just gonna push off again.
Frankly, this looks hard.
Yeah, jump with the outside leg, swing it up and over to get your hips high. Good. There you go. That's actually really good progression. Yeah. Good. So now we could even do almost like a drill, where you drill both sides.
In this discipline, there's no such thing as a weak side. You can't overthink anything. Everything must become second nature.
Because in parkour, you have to train both sides. The railing's not always going to be toward your right. That was good.
Up next, the most important skill of all, how to fall without getting hurt.
All right.
Okay, so first way to start a roll, so you're gonna start on one knee. Make a diamond with your hands. You're gonna put it off, just off to the side.
Okay.
Push forward, Just straight ahead, push forward, stay in that little ball, and it'll just happen. Spring off.
It's like a forward shoulder roll. Geez,
Yeah.
you guys like monkey magic. This is awesome.
That was it.
That was it?
That was it.
The former gymnast in me likes this part. I think I may be getting the hang of this.
So now that I've got the roll down, what's some trick that I could do in the air?
After, you learn all the basics, you can kind of move on to flips. So a really easy one, the first one I learned was aerials. So we could do that really quickly. I hear you're a gymnast, so they shouldn't be too hard.
It's been a while, but
Been a
yeah.
while, but
Yeah.
it's like riding a bike. So aerial is basically a cartwheel with no hands. Here, you want to take a big step, drop your chest, and then everything comes up at once. You're going to drive your back leg, lift your chest, drive that elbow, and throw this arm over, and spot the ground, and keep kicking all the way through.
I think I got it. I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah.
That looks pretty easy. That may have looked better than mine, I think.
I was like, get that foot under there.
Good? Good?
Late in the afternoon, I'm finally thinking that I have my parkour groove on.
Go.
With just a few basics under my belt, I'm finally feeling the flow. Thanks to my new friends, a fence will never quite look the same again. As I savor the last few hours of my urban exploits, I realize New York City really is an adventure lover's paradise. You just have to know where to find it. Find out where you can experience these adventures and see more of mine, go to plumtv.com.